Yo, what up, nigga? What up? What up? What up? PPV, nigga. You know what I'm saying? About to do some shit with my nigga Waydah Blacc, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me figure out how to do this shit. So I don't know how to do none of this shit. How to request a nigga, cause niggas don't know. I don't go live, boy. Nope, that's invite friends. That ain't it. God damn. How y'all add niggas, bro? Yeah, there you go. I see you, boy. I don't know how to add you, bro. I'm over here looking goofy as hell the whole time, bro. Ah, nigga, yep. That's the flip side of the camera. I'm pushing every button, goddamn. Oh, my mama. Add viewers to be in your broadcast. All right. All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right. I think that's it right there. Yeah, I see you, Almighty Whitey. You know, bring up with the pink
There we
ticket.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
You hear me?
I'm here now. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, let me
Yo,
give you
Big
the
D.
proper introduction, bro. This PPV, you know what I'm saying? PPV. A lot of motherfucker with that nigga Waydah Blacc, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Tell these niggas where you from, my boy.
You, bro? Yeah.
Where you from, boy?
Yeah, we here. We in the building.
Where you
I'm with
from?
OG right now. I'm with Mr. Silky City, him fucking self. He here with the big homie Waydah out of Sigwell, Brooklyn, New York. You already know what it is. You know what I mean? Free site bike, free lands. Rest in peace, Box. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. You know what I mean? Team Homie in the fucking building.
Facts on tax, you know what I'm saying? Tax on facts, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that boy Ike P, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy
Right.
Swerve Seven, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole team,
What's the name?
homie, you know what I'm saying? My boy Jay Murder, you know what I mean?
Right,
What's
we in
up?
CME Studio. Sway up in here, yeah.
What's up
Sway,
with
Sway
you
did a
though?
million interviews.
Yeah, we live, my nigga. I'm new to this shit, bro. This shit different right now. You know what I'm saying?
Live. Oh, we live. Oh, we live.
Yeah, we
Oh, so
live in this
what you got to
bitch.
do is, so what you do is you start sharing it, right? You start sharing it to whoever you want to share it to. You
100.
press share, right?
Yeah.
And then you start hitting. You start hitting whoever you want to hit. I'm hitting people now.
Okay, I
I'm gonna
got
try
you.
to get Sway. I'm gonna try to get Sway and Seven up in the room.
Yeah, that's 100. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the big dog. So let's talk though. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to talk
Yeah.
about your Mecca real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because you just came off that shit. You know what I'm saying? My brother C Dub. I want to get into that. But I want to talk to like what made Black, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You from Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn. I was born in Marcy Projects.
Ah, you from Morris?
Okay. Yeah, I was born in Marcy. My mother went to labor. She went to labor in the hallway with me in Marcy Projects. 532 Myrtle Avenue is where I was born. My mother's from 466 Flushing. She's from J side. I'm from the other side. You know, the other guys that don't walk too much. Yeah, I'm from the other side.
Okay,
My
let's
mother's from J side.
first of all, peace to your mother. You know what I'm saying? Because she held you down, my nigga. She had you in the hallway, bro. That's some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about the other side, like, because I'm not from where you from. Like, what do you mean about the other side from your side?
Well, you got two sides of Marcy. You had the Myrtle Ave side, you had the Park Ave side, and even though you went to school together, sometimes you just didn't cross each other's sides. You know, that's just how it was back in the days. You know, territory and hustling and shit like that. Mostly ignorance though, because I went to both sides. That's why I got jumped a lot. I got jumped a lot growing up because I went to both sides. You know what I mean?
You ain't give a fuck. You was saying you was trying to fuck with the guys. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, 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 facts,
That's 100.
facts.
So let's talk about you. So you came up, Marcy. So let's talk about your humble beginnings as a youngster, bro. You know what I mean? Because this is what molds men. You know what I mean? Your younger
Well,
days. You know what I mean? So
my
how
young,
did you come up, bro? You know what I mean? In Marcy.
well, I came up like any other nigga in my era. You know what I'm saying? Crack addicted, poverty. You know what I'm saying? The projects fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Dope fiends everywhere, crackheads everywhere, zombies, crack valves on the floor. Uh, I had a stepfather. My stepfather was a cop, so I got a lot of shit in the projects because my stepfather was a cop,
Oh, hell yeah, yeah, yeah.
and my mom's was a civilian. You know what I'm saying? She was a young girl. She was 16 when I was born. Uh, let's fast forward. By the time I was 10, I was selling crack. You know what I'm saying? Selling crack
What year?
over in
What
Marcy
year?
on Murder.
What year was you selling
Yeah.
crack, bro?
I give it 87.
Okay. I'm just trying to see your age span and what you know what I mean? What's
Nah,
going on?
nobody don't know my age. Nobody know my motherfucking age.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You kind of put it out there, boy. 10 is selling crack at 87. Hey.
Bobby Johnson, you a slick motherfucker.
PPP, boy.
Nobody don't know my age.
Out the gate. So we're going to leave that at that. So go ahead, brother.
I started back around 10, 11 years old. You know, like a lot of niggas growing up with us.
At that time, yeah.
You know, in the projects. And I ended up leaving home. You know what I'm saying? My mom's got rid of me. I ended up leaving home. And I met Swave Sever. You know what I'm saying? I met Swave Sever around the time I was 13. I was turning 13. I was homeless. You know what I'm saying? Living in the park, sleeping on benches, lower east side of Manhattan. And Swave, he's from Manhattan. He's from Uptown in Harlem. And he went to Seward Park High School. So, you know, in the 9th grade, that's where they sent me. Even though I never went. I never even went to my 8th grade graduation, but I ended up at Seward Park. I met Swave Sever. I used to sleep on that nigga floor. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that, because he knew, you know, after school was over, everybody went home. After, you know, after school centers, playing ball, whatever, fucking with bitches, drinking Crazy Horse, whatever. St. Ides, I would still be there.
Yeah.
One day the nigga asked me, like, yo, where do you go? Why do you always stay? So I said, well, this is where I stay. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nowhere to go. And that's how I met Swave Sever.
That's solid. So you met him just through that. Did he know you rapped? Or he just fucked with you?
No,
as a little
the rap is what actually got us like introduced, because there was a few niggas in school that did rap. Right. And I was one of the niggas from Brooklyn. That's Manhattan school. I'm from Brooklyn. It wasn't really no niggas from Brooklyn going to that school. You know what I'm saying? Then, so I already stood out.
Let me tell the people, like, people don't know, like, Manhattan and Harlem is kind of the same shit, but it's different.
Manhattan is a borough. Manhattan is a borough in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Manhattan, let me pour me a drink. I'm gonna pour me a drink and then move from all these fucking niggas and this noise. But Manhattan is a borough in New York. There's 5 boroughs in New York. Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, and the Bronx. Right? Yeah. The Bronx and Harlem, that's uptown. Me, I'm from Brooklyn. So that's like about an hour away from each other. So what I would do is, being that I got kicked out of most of the schools in Brooklyn, they sent me to Manhattan to go to school. You know what I mean? That was like that. I guess that was like your last stop, your final draw. That's where I met Swave Sever. Niggas rapping, you know, playing ball in the park, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Playing ball in the park, kicking raps, and you know, like I said, after a while, the nigga Pete that I went home. You know what I'm saying? When everybody else would go home, I didn't go home. There was times I even went uptown and would just stay there. You understand? So when he asked me, I told him, yo, my mother don't want me. You know what I mean? My mother, he didn't believe me. He didn't believe me. He didn't believe me. He just figured, you know, this nigga just, he want to be bad.
You and your mama was beefing like that, or it was just one of those situations? You know what I mean? Because I know how I go in the ghetto, bro. You know what I mean?
Well, I would like to chuck it up to the fact that Mom Dukes was mad young. You understand what I'm saying? I would like to chuck it up to that. Remember, my mom's was 16 when she birthed me. You know what I mean? And I'm a nigga that had babies at 14. So I definitely understand the science now. But also, I was a bad fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? I was bad. I wasn't just bad.
Me too, bro. Me too. Yeah.
Up. Everybody is fucked up. You know what I mean? So you become fucked up. You know what I mean? And when I was 11 years old, she gave me an ultimatum. My stepfather gave me a garbage bag, and they said, you know, you can stay here, or you could go live with your grandmother, which was Jay's side, the other side of Marcy. And I think I was even arrogant back then, because I decided, yeah, I want to go over there. Fuck y'all niggas. That's how I felt. I want to go over there. If my mother asking me to leave, that means she must really want me to leave. You know what I mean? Yeah. But she was a young woman. I can't bash moms. You know what I'm saying? She was a young woman. She had 3 children, you know, at that time when she made me leave. And who knows, you know, what she was going through mentally. You understand what I'm saying? Living in that trap and having the system with their foot on the neck, cheese lines, you know, welfare all the time, food stamps,
you know,
It's a different
just shit.
time, man.
Just shit.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
a
it was a different time
but
back then.
go ahead, brother. I didn't want to stop your thoughts. What'd you just say?
No, it was a different time back then. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to my moms. I love my moms. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her very well, but I love my moms. I love my moms. She raised my two brothers. They're some great individuals. You know what I'm saying? They're very prominent in her life, and I appreciate them niggas for taking care of her. But, you know, I got a little chip on my shoulder. You know what I mean?
So just from that, you know what I mean? So with that chip on your shoulder, you know what I mean? Did that transition to you coming into writing your music? You know what I mean? Because I want to fast forward a little bit. You know what I mean?
I started writing when I was 9.
Okay. Talk to me.
I started writing poetry.
Talk to me.
I used to write poetry.
You was a
And
poet.
I would write about, you know, how you feel, how I felt. I would write about things that was going on. I used to get fucked up. I was a kid of child abuse. You understand? And I got hooked on drugs very early. You know what I'm saying? Cigarettes and alcohol and drugs and, you know, angel dust, like very early. I was 11 years old when I started doing drugs.
Can I ask you this, brother? Because I want to, because I want the people to hear, bro, because a lot of black youth, you know what I mean, like myself, bro, I was addicted to pills as a little nigga, bro. You know what I mean? Like as a little nigga in the 90s, pills wasn't even cool in the 90s. You know what I mean? But if a motherfucker that you look up to, they toss you something, bro, and you want to be like these niggas, my nigga, you gonna get another type of time as these niggas.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was it like that with you?
No, with me.
Okay, talk to me.
I wanted an escape. I think I wanted to escape. But you gotta remember, by the time I was 14, I already knowledge one of 25% lessons. You know, I was real big in New York. You know, the 5%ers, they were real big in New York. They had their God body lessons. So I had a lot, you know, I was
shout out to the God body.
Socrates.
Shout out to the God body. Shout out to the God bodies on my mama.
Shout out to the God body. My cousin Intelligence Allah, he had gave me the math. So I was already doing the science to certain
you already
things.
knew the science.
So
yeah, you knew the science. Yeah.
It's like supernatural. Who's from Marcy, sitting me down and showing me how to construct my bars. So I would put my pain into the rap. And what that did was it separated me from everybody else in a cipher, if you understand what I'm saying. I mean, niggas would be rapping about whatever they rapping about, and then I start rapping about how I hate my moms and, you know, how my pops is a faggot.
Yeah.
You know, and shit like that. You figure at 11, 12 years old, you know, this kid is talking like this. They gave me the nickname Prodigy back then.
Damn,
and I ran with that.
Prodigy back then?
Yeah, they gave me the name Prodigy back then. And I ran with that shit. Up until Mobb Deep came out.
You had to cancel that motherfucker, boy.
Yeah. I had to get rid of that name.
Yeah,
and I was digging. I was digging Prodigy, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Prodigy's a real motherfucker, you know what I mean? And the music, Mobb Deep and all that, that go. But yeah, that's what separated me, I think, when it came to music, is just the way I grew up and the experiences that I had at such an early age. It ain't so many niggas that was selling crack, you know, at 11 and 12.
No.
And then there was a bunch of niggas that was selling
crack. Not when you was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Not when you was doing it. So, you know what I mean? So let's talk about why you was doing it. I mean, we know why you was doing it, so we ain't got to talk about that. You know what I mean? The difference between why you was doing it and why a lot of guys were doing it. You know what I mean? You was doing it to survive, right?
I was doing it because I wouldn't say to survive. No. Okay. I didn't do it because I needed to buy Chinese food and my mom's didn't cook. I did it because niggas had polo in school. You know what I'm saying? I did it because niggas had Patrick Ewins.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas had
old school shit, nigga. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Niggas had shit. I didn't have none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And not living with your mother, and you know, my father wasn't in the picture, so not living with my mother, I needed to make money. My grandmother wasn't buying me no fucking clothes. She would feed me, but she wasn't buying me no clothes. So I sold drugs right outside my mother's building, right in Marcy. So I would sell drugs for niggas. You know what I mean? Little niggas selling drugs. I wasn't making an ass of money, but I made enough to buy me some fucking sneakers. I made enough to, you know what I mean? To have a stash in the crib. I didn't have to nag my grandmother. I was fucking bitches that was 14. You know what I mean?
Yeah. As a youngster, you gotta specify now, bro. You know what I mean? Like for real, for as a youngster, you was smashing bitches with 14 that was older than you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
was a little boy. I
yeah.
mean, fifth grade, drinking old English. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I was 10 years old in the fifth grade. I was drinking old English beer on school trips
Oh,
and
80,
shit
nigga.
like that. But
The 40s,
we
nigga.
didn't realize that society had fucked niggas' heads up. And the teachers didn't realize that. This before they diagnosed you with ADD or they would diagnose you with depression.
I
This
got
before all of
diagnosed
that.
with ADD, bro. This was my whole shit. Let's talk about that, bro. Cause I've never talked about this with nobody, bro. You know what I
Well,
mean?
back
Like,
then they would
oh,
just put you in special ed.
you
They
know
would
what
just
I'm saying?
put you in special ed. They didn't
No,
have
I wasn't in
no reason
special
to why.
ed, bro. I wasn't in special ed or none of that, bro. It was, you know what I mean? My mother, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I had a psychologist and a psychiatrist, bro, in 1994. You know what I mean? They didn't know what the fuck, you know what I mean? I didn't know what was wrong with me at the time, but to come to find out, I was just looking for
Right.
attention outside. You know what I mean? So they diagnosed me as ADD. It was ADD, it wasn't ADHD at the time. 94, nigga, it was ADD. You know what I'm saying? Attention deficit
Everybody got
disorder.
fucking
And they
ADD,
put
man.
me on, and they
Born in
put,
you got
now check this
ADD.
out. Check this out. Check me out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They put me on fucking Ritalin, bro. You know what I mean? In 1994, bro, to try to diagnose me as being me growing up, just a hyperactive male. Like, how you gonna diagnose somebody just growing, bro?
Versailles, Versailles. See that now that's where you get into the drugs. See, when the cracker would give me shit like Therazine, Ritalin, and things of that nature to calm me down. When you slow down, you slow down. But after
Mm-hmm.
that's gone, you back up. You understand? You mentioned 94. In 94, I was in Staten Island in the group homes. I was in the system in 94, coming from the DFY.
Yo, see, this is what happens when niggas get to talking real shit. Shit get them fucking up, bro. Ain't this a bitch? Bro, see what happens, my nigga? We get to talking Ritalin. Goddamn, you see what happened, right? I'm gonna link back up with my brother, nigga. PBV, nigga. Part 2 coming soon.